Hi guys, Ginger here, welcome back to my channel, and today I'm bringing you guys the rest of my April TBR. If you're interested in seeing the majority of my books for April, go ahead and go check out my O.W.L.s TBR for April, because that is going to be a fun time, and I'm super excited for that readathon. But I do have 3 books here that I also need to read this month because they are ARCs and they're coming out in May. So I decided to make a little short video to discuss the rest of the books that you will see me reading this month. I am planning on doing vlogs the entire month for the O.W.L.s Magical Readathon, but these books will also be included because I'm going to spread them out in between those books. I have no idea which one actually comes out first, so I'm just going to pick from the top and go from there. So the first book I have here is from Flame Tree Press, and it is House of Skin by Jonathan Janz. I am super grateful that this publisher reached out to me and asked if I would like a copy because I said yes, and now I have it in my hands. I have never read a book by this author, but this is a horror novel, and I'm super excited to see what this brings for me because the only horror I've really read is Stephen King. But I would like to dive into more horror, so that's why I requested this one. And like I said, this comes out in May, and I don't think it tells me the exact date, but it does come out in May of this year, so I'm excited to get to this. The next book here is in a special package, so I'm gonna slide it on out for you and keep it out now that I'm gonna be reading it. But this is the guest book by Sarah Blake. And this is the actual cover, and I'm not super sure what this is about, but from what I remember when I requested it, it is about 3 different women, and it is a historical fiction, but it sounded really interesting, so that's why I picked it up. But this is one of the biggest books on my TBR. It's about as big as Layer of Dreams, so this one is going to be hard to get through. But in the case that I am finding that I am having a hard time reading this, I'll probably interchange this for my adult novel in the O.W.L.s TBR, because that way I will still be able to get to it and still be able to finish my O.W.L.s. So it's a win-win. And then the last book I have here is my most anticipated book of the year, and I'm so grateful for the publishers for giving me a chance to read this arc before the book comes out, because I've gotten every single arc by this author so far, and that is The Night Before by Wendy Walker. Wendy Walker is one of my favorite authors, and I love both of her thrillers that she has written so far. They are some of my favorite thrillers of all time, and I'm hoping that this will also be on the 5-star rating list. And this is also a thriller. I could not tell you much about it. I will read you the synopsis real quick. Rosie and Laura are as different as 2 sisters can be. One is stable and has the perfect family. The other struggles to break free from her troubled past. Sounds interesting. Her other book, Emma and the Night, is also about 2 sisters, and she wrote that very well. Sorry, the letter came out. And this is blurred by A.J. Finn, and that gives me high hopes too, even though I have not read The Woman in the Window yet, but I will, hopefully this year. So yes, I'm super excited to get to this one, and I cannot wait to see if it is one of my favorites or not. And hopefully I will be able to talk about that while I'm reading it in my vlog. So there you have it, guys. These are the other 3 books that I have to read in April, so that makes my TBR a total of 10 for the month. And considering that I read 12 in January and 9 in March, I know that I can do it if I keep my mind to it. So let me know in the comments below if you guys are reading any of these books or excited for their releases, and I'm super excited to see your thoughts. If you like this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button. And until my next video, I will see you guys then. Bye!